the executive order for the wall, he handed Maria Espinosa the pen. So we are so very proud of her. But you know, my other position with the Remembrance Project is a chaplain. I knew after my husband lost his life, he took his last breath on this earth, that something that God could use my testimony, and he has. And being able to talk to the families who have lost their loved ones. Talking to a gentleman from Northern California whose little girl was chloroformed on the street, abducted, raped, and brutally murdered, stabbed, and thrown in an artichoke field. Being able to talk to them, being able to talk to a mother whose daughter was brutally murdered, stabbed, and they found her in a closet by illegal aliens. This has to stop. And what can we do? We've already done the first thing. We voted for President Trump, correct? Okay, now build the wall. Build the wall. There is nothing that can stand in between us. Our voices are being heard. I have friends that say, but you're in California. But there are no conservatives in California. I beg to differ. Take a look at what we have here right now. So we will not shrink away. We are going to stand strong. We're going to support this president, and we're going to tell him this. President Trump, keep your promise. Build the wall and no DACA. I thank you so much for being here, and I thank Robin for her unbelievable support. She's a champion in our cause. And I thank every one of these individuals that are here. And most of all, I thank all of you. Because without you, this couldn't happen. So God bless you. God bless the United States of America. And God bless our president.
Hi folks, my name is Raul Rodriguez Jr. and I am the California coordinator for America First Latinos. Thank you. I want to take a second to thank each and every one of you for being here today. It's great when you get so many conservatives, so many proud Americans who are here for a good cause. It's great to see you working together. And I'd like to just share with you the America First Latinos was founded by Maria Espinosa, and as Robin said, and what they do is they put America first. That's the #1 thing, by putting American first, educating the Latinos throughout our country. It's important that they understand that if they want to come to this country, it's got to be done legally. Legally. Get in line and become legal. That's what it's all about. I have a sign that says America, love it or leave it.
Yeah, that's right.
If you don't love it, then go and get out. Go somewhere else. I'm sure you agree with me, right? Yes! Thank you. Now, another thing we do is we try to enforce the law by contacting our elected officials, writing letters, making sure that they do their jobs that they were elected to do. They took an oath to enforce the law and their duties as an elected official, and a lot of them in California aren't doing that. So it's time that you get off the couch and turn the TV off and get on your phone, write letters, your computers, do what you have to do, because we need to wake up not only California, but we need to wake up America. Yeah. America, wake up. It's time to get off your duff. It's time to do something. It's time to start working for your country. You know, I love this country just like I'm sure every one of you do. I love this country so much I'm willing to do whatever it takes to do to reclaim California and reclaim our country, America. We need to reclaim it. And with your help, we can do that. One more thing, I'd just like to say that I am a candidate for Secretary of State in California. And I need your help, your support. So we need to reclaim California. We can do it one politician at a time. Retire that sucker. Make sure we send him home packing. We don't need guys like that anymore. We need to replace Jerry Brown, Alex Padilla, Bracera, Ricardo Lara, all those politicians who are promoting illegal immigration. It's terrible. We need to get them out, either put them in jail. Just to let you know, I wrote a letter to Jeff Sessions about all these guys that I just named. They need to do something about these guys. Put them in jail. Put them behind bars. Do something. But get them out of here. Get them out of California. One way we can do it is by electing people to replace them. So, another thing I'd like to say is that, can I have the stand back there? Yeah. Okay, this is something that I made on my computer, but basically I would love to have you guys elect me because there's changes I would love to make. And one of them is we're going to get rid of voter fraud in California. No more illegals voting in California. No more people who are deceased voting. No more double voting or triple voting or whatever. So, I'm asking for you to elect me, and I will work for you, the American people. Okay. All right, I'd like to just say, America first! America first! America first! USA! 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 America first! America first! Build that wall! Build that wall! Nice and tall! Nice and tall! Keep us safe! Keep us safe! Thank you very much, folks. I love you.
Raul Rodriguez, remember that name. You will not find a finer, more dedicated patriot, although there are many, in Southern California than Raul Rodriguez. This guy, wow. He inspires everybody. So keep it up, Raul. Keep fighting. Thank you. Are you guys pretty pumped up? Is this a great welcoming committee for President Trump? I know you're thinking, well, he's probably circling around, getting ready to land at Miramar. Maybe skies will clear and you'll see this big crowd when he flies over. Hey, it could happen. So anyway, regardless, he knows we're here. I got that verified through my sources with the White House. He knows we're here. Tweet Donald Trump. Tell him you're here. Good idea. Tweet him down. You're already on your phones anyway. Okay, yeah, he knows about it. Seriously, we planned this thing. We announced it Wednesday night, like hours after that he announced that the White House announced they were coming. It was a no-brainer. So of course we're going to welcome him. We'll do it with 10 people. We'll do it with 1,000. We don't care. We're going to welcome him. We're not going to let those goons, down in San Ysidro, frothing at the mouth and hate and all that. We're not going to let them be the face of San Diego and California. Hell no. We welcome President Trump, and that's why we're here. Thank you. All right, our next guest is Ben Bergwam. He has taken on a fight you may or may not know, but you're going to know in a few minutes. And it's called FightSanctuaryState.com. And that is the effort where we are going to overturn the laws while Jeff Sessions, our Attorney General, is doing his thing in the courts. So without further ado, Ben Bergwam.
God bless you guys. God bless America. God bless President Trump. I am sick and tired of hearing about illegal alien dreams. I am sick and tired of hearing about illegal alien dreamers. I have friends like Agnes Gibney and Don Rosenberg and Sabina Durden, and you see all these pictures behind us. These are the dreams that I care about, and everyone in this crowd, you are the dreams that I care about. And those are the dreams that the politicians in this country should care about. Any politician that protects illegal aliens over American citizens should be in prison. They have broken their oath. They took an oath to defend the Constitution from enemies both foreign and domestic. They have become the domestic enemies. They're aiding and abetting enemies of this country. And forgive my voice, guys. God bless our Arizona Patriots. God bless our Patriots all over this state, all over this country. Have been traveling around. We were in Phoenix. Where's my Phoenix crew at? Where's our Arizona crew at? God bless our Arizona crew. Where's Northern California at? Who's here from Northern California? I'm from Central California. We are all the same. What's that? Orange County. Los Angeles. Irene. LA. Guys, patriots across this state are rising up. The fake news, what was it? San Diego. God bless San Diego. The patriots across this country are standing up. You know what stands between us and liberty and between us and tyranny? You. We the people, that's it. The media is against us. The education system is against us. The courts are against us. It's been decades of leftism, leftist encroachment into this country. And you are also partly to blame, and so am I. And so is everybody who sat on their butts while our freedom was taken away. But this group and millions of patriots across this country have said enough is enough.
It's basically the symbol itself.
No more Shanes. No more Lewis. No more Ranger Chris. No more Ronald De Silvas. No more Drew Rosenbergs. No more Dominic Durdens. 60,000 American citizens, over 60,000 since 2001 alone. Why the hell doesn't CNN, where are you? Why don't you tell their stories? Why don't you tell the stories of American citizens? I am sick and tired of it, guys, and forgive my voice. Forgive my voice, I get a little bit passionate. I love this country. I was born in this country. I'm indigenous. I was born in Dallas, Texas. God bless this country. I am not ashamed of our history. We created the best country in the history of the world because of the blessing of our God, our Judeo-Christian values, and I am not ashamed of that at all. God bless you guys. It's an honor to stand up. It's an honor to fight. My calling is to shine light into the darkness, but to raise you up. If you are not engaged yet, you are called to be engaged. We're all different parts of the body. Your calling may be different, but you are called to be in this. If we stand now, we will save this nation. If we don't, it's gone. I have a 7-year-old daughter and a 9-month-old daughter. That's why I fight. And I have a beautiful wife, the most beautiful wife in the history of the world. I'm the most honored husband in the history of the world. That's why I fight. I don't want my daughters to end up in a communist gulag. The left in this country, the Antifa, Black Lives Matter, La Raza, Brown Berets, and the Democrat Party have become leftist anti-Americans who are undermining this nation. And anytime they say otherwise, they're lying. When words come out of their mouth, they're lying. We have to reject their premise. For too long, we've accepted political correctness. We've accepted the premise that what they say may be true, but we know inside it's not. It's time for the American people to reject it. Every opportunity that you get, you need to challenge them. Every opportunity that you see Kevin DeLeon or Jerry Brown or your city boo, that's right, boo, your city council member that doesn't uphold their oath of office, that doesn't love this country, just like the speaker before me said, if you don't love this country, get the hell out. It's our house. It's the future of our children. I don't want them to end up in a communist gulag. But I especially don't want to be an angel dad. I don't want my wife to be an angel mom. And God bless you. God bless you. The fact that they ignore these stories makes me sick. I am honored. That's right. CNN, tell this story. Please, CNN, MSNBC, please tell Ronald De Silva's story. I don't want to see another DACA kid up there and talking about separating families. Those children can go back with their families. Ronald cannot come back to Agnes. There's only one place that she can visit Ronald. There's only one place that all of these families can visit their loved ones, and that's at a grave marker. How dare they? How dare they? So I'm here introducing, some of you guys know this. I am honored. I don't have a lost son. Thank God I don't have a lost child yet. It's an honor for me to speak on behalf of Fight Sanctuary State. FightSanctuaryState.com, guys. We're going to do 3 things, but we need your help. I want you to share the heck out of it. Send it everywhere. We are introducing a constitutional initiative, and initiatives almost always fail in California. They're designed to fail because the Democrats run this state and they've designed them to fail. But I believe we will win. Because I believe that California citizens are sick and tired like I'm sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of telling these stories. 3 things we're going to do. We're going to make sanctuary cities and the sanctuary state illegal in the California Constitution. Illegal. And the politicians that support them will be in jail. That's what I want to see. Libby Schaaf deserves to be in prison.
Libby Schaaf in jail.
Lock her up. Lock up Jerry Brown. Lock up Kevin DeLeon. Lock up Anthony Rendon. Lock up Kamala Harris. Lock up Nancy Pelosi. Lock up Gavin Newsom. Every politician that puts illegal criminals over American citizens needs to be in prison. The second thing, if you are a business owner, you know in California, AB 450 criminalized you for working with ICE. And I just saw Joe. Joe came from New Jersey. God bless you, my friend. New Jersey guys, don't, the left lies. The left says that these blue states aren't savable. There's a reason I'm still in California, because I believe California can be saved. If I didn't believe it, I'd be gone. California can be saved, but it's up to us. If you are a business owner in California, Jerry Brown and Kevin DeLeon said you cannot work with ICE. You cannot follow federal immigration law. And if you do, if you have the gall, if you have the audacity to follow federal law, you will be in jail. And that illegal alien, that criminal alien, that Libby Schaaf protected, she protected 800 violent criminals in Oakland. Those illegal aliens, if you help them, you will be in jail and they will be out free and they will be killing more Americans. Lock her up. We will make that illegal. We will say, and it pisses me off that we even have to say it, that if you're a business owner, you not only can work, but you should work with ICE. God bless you for doing it. And the last thing we're going to say is only American citizens or legal residents can get a driver's license in California. And to register to vote, there is no automatic registration. You have to prove your citizenship or legal status. Does it piss you off that we even have to do this? But we're going to do it. We are going to do it. I'm going to fight every day from now until we pass Fight Sanctuary State, the initiative. And I'm going to stand next to Agnes Gibney. And I'm going to stand next to Don Rosenberg and Sabina Durden and Marianne Mendoza and every other parent that has lost a loved one. And we're going to win this fight. I would ask each one of you have an influence. Some of you have deep pockets. Mine are pretty shallow. I've got the T-Rex problem, shallow pockets and short arms. Just kidding. I pray someday I have deep pockets. I would put it towards it. If you have deep pockets, please contribute to Fight Sanctuary State. We can't do it without funding. Some of you have influence with people and you know the people with deep pockets. Please share it with them. I'm talking businesses, individuals that can give $5,000, $10,000, $100,000. It's going to be a significant investment to do this. But if you can't, and you can only do a little bit, God bless you, do what you can. We all do what we can. But you can all share it. And not just California. Joe, I'm expecting you to be our champion in New Jersey. Because if we don't stop this cancer in California, the entire country is going to die. What's that? It's already on the East Coast. If we kill this cancer in California, guys, we will send a message across the country that law and order is going to be restored in California, and these criminal politicians have had their last day. God bless you guys. Join us. FightSanctuaryState.com. It's really simple. FightSanctuaryState.com. I want you to take it. I want you to tweet it. I want you to Facebook it. Every time you do, I want you to tag our president. And if you are here, if you are in America, Donald Trump is your president. God bless you. And when you wake up tomorrow, Antifa, and you little pathetic brown berets, Donald Trump will still be your president. And thank God to every one of you patriots, he will be our president for 7 more years. But these midterms are the most important in our lifetimes. If we do not hold the Senate and the House, and I want to grow it. I want these leftists, they've been fighting this for over a year. I want us to say as American people, screw you guys. I want us to take seats in the Senate and the House. I want us to get rid of the rhino, the pathetic rhinos that do nothing. The obstructionists, the never Trump Republicans, get the hell out. I don't give a damn about them. They might as well be Democrats. Jeff Flake, Don McCain, that's right. Flush them and put constitutional conservatives in there. God bless Tim Donnelly. Guys, we need fighters like Tim Donnelly in Congress. God bless. Travis Allen is the only one that has a chance in California. If we get Gavin Newsom, unfortunately it's a two-part, it's the top two, which is, it's pitted against him, and unfortunately Cox is still in it. But if we get Newsom or Villaraigosa, guys, we will still win, but it's going to be a heck of a lot harder. God bless you guys. Fight the midterm. Fight the midterm. Do everything you can to protect it. Join us at FightSanctuaryState.com. It is my absolute honor. I do this. I'm a spokesman. I get the title of spokesman because I like doing this. I love traveling around. I love going out. I love smiling at people that hate me. I love shining light into the darkness. I love you guys when you come up and you say hi. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love this country even more. I love my family.
Yeah.
I get to tell the story, but Agnes has to live it. Agnes lives the story. It is an absolute honor. Agnes Gibney is the mother of Ronald Da Silva. She was an immigrant from Hungary. Had to go through Brazil to get here. Did it the right way. Comes to America and has her dream stolen because of sanctuary policies.
Wrong.
I love you, Agnes. It's an honor and a privilege to introduce. I want you guys to hear her story. I don't want you just to hear it, though. I want you to share it. And every news outlet that's here, if I don't see you telling these stories, I don't even care if you ignore me. But if you don't tell these stories, shame on you. Shame on you. God bless you, Agnes. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining. Stand up. Please welcome Agnes Gibney.
Thank you so much. This is my country, and I will fight for it. When we immigrated legally to the United States, we came here as stateless. You know what that means? It means we didn't belong anywhere. Only because my parents left Hungary as refugees, Hungarian government took our citizenship away. So when we immigrated to Brazil, we were there as stateless also. We had no home. We just live there. Although I love Brazil because that's where I grew up, but this is my home. And God bless United States. My family went through the legal channels to come to this country legally. You know, one thing that really irritates me is when the media says that illegal or that undocumented immigrant. It's not undocumented immigrant. It's illegal alien, because immigrant is somebody that came here like me through the legal channels, vetted, background investigation, and the whole thing, medical exam and everything else. And it cost a lot of money. My parents had to sell a lot of their belongings to come here. And I'm doing this to honor my mother, who gave up her family in Hungary to flee communism. And if people don't know what communism is, let me tell you, you wouldn't like it. When you have a token to buy meat and a certain number of pounds, depending how many you have in your family, that's communism. When I was born, my family wasn't allowed to baptize me because it was against the law to take a baby into a church and baptize. But I was baptized in a Catholic church. My parents didn't attend my baptism, only my godparents did. Otherwise, they could have been arrested. They would have drawn too much attention. My parents got their vouchers from different co-workers, so my mother could have a luncheon to celebrate my baptism. That's communism. When you have 2-3 pigs and the communism comes and communists come and say, no, 2 is ours, 1 is yours, and when you cut it, we're going to share your meat, that's communism. Right. We want to keep this country free as it is, beautiful as it is, and thank God for Donald Trump. Donald Trump is the savior of this country. I think he opened many eyes. And he brought attention to the corruption that the media does. What they report and what they don't report. It's very selective. Oh, okay. And I have to announce it that Donald Trump just landed here in California. It feels like my lungs just opened up. I can breathe. You know, I want to say that this is the greatest country. And we all owe it to this country. Maybe not for older people that we're on our way out, that I don't know how long I have, but for me too. But for our children, for our grandchildren, and for those coming behind us. Because if we don't act now, if we don't do something now, our children and grandchildren will have nothing. And we have to be a loud voice, because the other side chants "si se puede," and we have to chant back "si se puede deportarlos." Yes, we can deport them. Yes, we can. And we should. Yes, they come here illegally. They need to be out. We do not owe illegal aliens anything. And in fact, they should pay back everything that they sucked the country from. Imagine how much we would have the money to build the wall. Imagine if they paid us all back. All the welfare, low housing, Medi-Cal, and all that. But it is an honor to be here with you guys. I love this country, and I'm going to take my last breath fighting for this country, because this is my home. And I'm honored to call myself an American citizen. Thank you. God bless you all, and God bless our president. Thank you.
Agnes Gibney.